Yeah. North Saints. North Saints walking where the cold lights fall. Old prayers written on the brick back wall. Rain keeps washing but the stains remain. Still we rise through the smoke and pain. Kick drum knocks like a church bell low. Snare crack sharp where the street winds blow. I came from rooms with a thin warm light, in the hard old world waiting outside at night. Mama kept faith in the worn out book. I read the streets by the way men look. Some eyes smile while the hands move wrong. Some hearts break, but they still stay strong. Rose keys float like a dark confession. Every cold day was a deep life lesson. Baseline heavy with a tired grace. Smoke curls slow around a grown man's face. I saw proud boys chase a paper throne. Then fear the dark when they sat alone. I saw kind souls, how they hurt real well. Made heaven moves through a city like hell. No saint is clean when the rain falls thick, but real ones heal where the false ones quit. If the night gets loud with a crooked claim, I keep my soul and protect my name. Mars Saints in the cold street rain. Old wounds speak, but they don't bring shame. We don't chase crowns, we don't chase fame. We keep our truth and protect our name. War Saints, where the smoke turns gray. Still find light in the black and white day. If the world gets cold and the road gets strange, we stand real calm, we never change. Cassette hits like a prayer on loop. Black car parked by a corner stoop. Street light gold on a wet old chain. Every small shine got a touch of pain. Some men want respect with a loaded stare, but respect grows quiet when the heart plays fair. Some men want love, but they feed it lies, then wonder why the whole thing dies. I learned patience from a slow street clock. Learn truth from every hard door knock. Learn peace don't come from a golden sea. It comes from standing on honest feet. Jazz sample dusty, strings move thin. Old soul rhythm with a fight within. Every line I write got a warm blood trace. Every round got rain in the hidden breaks. I don't run from the dark, I knew. I just walk through it with a clearer view. North Saints move through a city of flame. Still keep soul and protect
North Saints in the cold street rain. Old wounds speak, but they don't bring shame. We don't chase crowns, we don't chase fame. We keep our truth and protect our name. North Saints, where the smoke turns gray. Still find light in the black and white day. If the world gets cold and the road gets strange, we stand real calm, we never change.
More saints walking where the cold lights fall. Old prayers written on a brick back wall. Rain keeps washing but the stains remain. Still we rise through the smoke and pain. Yeah. Rain writes my name on the cold sidewalk. Old ghosts listen when the bassline talk. Tape hits low, street light flame. Brooklyn night still remembers my name. Dusty kick hits like a heart under stress. Snare cuts through with a clean old press. I walk through blocks where the hope runs thin, but a strong soul knows how to breathe within. Mama had faith in a small kitchen light. I had big thoughts in the long black night. Kept my dreams folded in the coat sleeve seam. Protected my peace from a gold chain dream. Rose keys cry with a smoky tone. Jazz loop spins where the lost ones roam. Bassline deep like a secret kept. Rain on the glass while the whole block slept. I saw bright smiles out of cold intent. Saw hard-earned love get borrowed and spent. Still I stood tall through the grief and flame. Let the rain fall down and write my name.
Rain writes my name.
Where the street lights glow,
I move real calm.
where the cold winds blow.
No fake crown and no soft acclaim.
I keep my truth while the rain writes my name.
Rain writes my name.
On the black wet road,
Old pain fades,
but the wisdom shows.
the night gets loud
And the smoke turns gray.
I walk with my scars and I find my way.
Cassette tape breathes like a ghost on loop. Black car rolls by a corner stoop. Men talk rich with a poor heartbeat, but real respect can't be bought on the street. I learned silence from the winter air. Learned who was real when nobody cared. Learned every loss had a hidden key. Learned no chain could define being free. No auto-tune shine, no modern mask. Just raw old truth in the midnight flash. Every bar lands with a heavy grace. Every word carved from a hard-earned place. If the past walks in with a familiar frame, I don't bow down, I don't feed that flame. I let drums knock and the soul remain. Then let the cold rain write my name. Where the street lights glow,
I move real calm,
where the cold winds blow.
no fake crown and no soft acclaim.
I keep my truth while the rain writes my name.
Rain writes my name.
On a black wet road,
Old pain fades,
but the wisdom shows.
if the night gets loud
And the smoke turns gray.
I walk with my scars and I find my way.
Yeah. Rain writes my name on a cold sidewalk. Old ghosts, listen when the bass line talk. Tape hits low, street light flame. Brooklyn night still remembers my name. My name, my name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Borough bloodline. Borough bloodline. Rain on the curb. Every old scar got a word unheard. Dust on the drums, smoke on the pain. Brooklyn remembers every name in the rain. Dusty kick knocks like a heart in the wall. Snare cracks sharp when the cold nights call. I was raised with a street light shake, and the real ones learn what the fake ones fake. Mama had hope in the worn out room. Papa had silence with a low end gloom. I had big dreams in a tie black pen, writing small truths for forgotten men. Rose quartz dark like a cloudy view. Baseline thick where the smoke cuts through. Soul sample loops with a warm old tone. Made cold blocks feel like broken home. I saw good hearts bend under pressure and pride. Saw fast cars pass where the lost kids hide. Saw money talk but it spoke too cheap. Saw wolves wear silk while the city slept deep. So I keep my walk with a steady pace. Let the rain wash fear from a grown man's face. No bright crown, no hollow sign. Just truth running through the borough bloodline.
Borough bloodline, cold rain fall.
Old soul standing by the brick back wall.
I don't chase lies, I don't chase shine.
Keep real roots in the borough bloodline.
Borough bloodline, smoke in the street.
Dusty drums moving under my feet.
If the night gets cruel and the road gets blind,
I still walk straight with my bloodline. Cassette hits like a late night prayer. Black coat wet in the winter air. Corner store lights on a silver chain. Every small dream got tested by pain. Some men want power but they fear their truth. Some lose old love for a little youth. Some sell peace for a table seat. And freeze alone in a room of heat. I learned respect can't be bought with gold. Learn real strength don't have to be told. Learn calm eyes see the sharpest lie. Learn proud words fall when the storms get high. Jazz loop dusty, strings move slow. Old New York rain with a black street glow. Every bar I spit got a deeper mark. Every rhyme still breathes from a colder dark. No modern shine, no synthetic flame. Just a deep voice carrying a heavy name. If the world goes loud and the truth gets thin, I keep that borough bloodline within.
borough bloodline, cold rain fall.
Old soul standing by the brick back wall.
I don't chase lies, I don't chase shine.
I keep real roots in the borough bloodline.
Borrow bloodline, smoke in the street.
Dusty drums moving under my feet.
If the night gets cruel and the road gets blind,
I still walk straight with my bloodline. Yeah.
Borrow bloodline.
Rain on the curb.
Every old scar got a word unheard.
Dust on the drums.
Smoke on the pain.
Brooklyn
remembers every name in the rain.
Yeah. Midnight cold in the borough rain. Old tape hiss with a little pain. Smoke rolls slow where the dark roads bend. I learned real truth from a false friend. Yeah. Kick drum heavy when the night turns black. Old train rumble on a rusted track. Brooklyn air got a cold steel bite, but I kept one flame in the low street light. Mama's words stay deep in my coat. Don't trust every smile, don't sell your hope. I heard that line when the pressure came, and held my ground when they called my name. Rose chords fall like a sad confession. Every cold loss was a hard street lesson. Snare cut sharp where the fake talk ends. Some men fold when the truth don't bend. I saw pride bring kingdoms down. Saw quiet men walk with a deeper crown. No need for noise when the soul stays clean. I move through the city like a black and white scene. Midnight borough cold, rain on the road. Heavy heart moving with a light so low. I don't chase lies, I don't play that role. I keep my word and protect my soul. Midnight borough cold, smoke in the frame. Old scars shine, but I hide no shame. The street gets cold and the truth gets sold. I stay real calm with a heart of gold. Cassette crackle under low blue lights. Every man fights his private nights. Corner store closed, but the beat still knock. Soul loop crying on the late night block. Some chase paper till the paper chase back. Some lose love on the one-way track. I learned patience from the rain and stone. Learned self-worth when I stood alone. No modern shine, just a dusty sound. Deep male voice with the bass turned round. Every line lands with a calm old weight. Every rhyme walks through a locked black gate. I don't talk tough just to sell that feel. I speak what lived, I speak what's real. If the night asks me what my heart still holds, I say one thing: midnight borough cold, rain on the road. Heavy heart moving with a light so low. I don't chase lies, I don't play that role. I keep my word and protect my soul. Midnight borough cold, smoke in the frame. Old scars shine, but I hide no shame. The street gets cold and the truth gets sold. I stay real calm with a heart of gold. Yeah. Midnight cold in the borough rain. Old tape hiss with a little pain. Smoke rolls slow where the dark roads bend. I learned real truth from a false friend. Yeah. Oh, money talk, but the cold rain knows what a man really keeps when the bright light goes. Dust on the drums, smoke in the frame. I never sold peace for a golden name. Black car passing by the west sidewalk. Men in dark suits with a low voice talk. I was never moved by the shine they wore, cause I saw rich hearts still living poor. Oh, money smiles with a silver tongue, but the street don't care where your chain came from. Respect is built when the lights go dim and the wolves outside try to test your hem. Kick drum heavy like a door gets knocked. Snare cut clean like a deal gets locked. Roach chords move with a midnight stain. soul loop crying in the cold rain. I kept my word when the price got high. Kept my calm when the room told lies. Some men fold for a softer seat. I chose hard truth on a lonely.
Oh, money, cold rain, smoke in the glass. I learned real power from a broken past. No fake crown, no borrowed fame. I guard my soul and protect my name. Oh, money, cold rain, lights turn low. Baseline deep where the old wounds grow. If the world turns sharp and the night feels long, I keep my peace and I move on strong. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep my peace and I move on strong. I said crackle with a dark jazz loop. Cold air slipping through a black car roof. Brooklyn night got a quiet face, but the truth runs deep in a dangerous place. I saw men lose hearts for a paper throne, and cry real tears when they sat alone. Saw love get traded for a little control. Saw pride he fight through a hungry soul. So I walk with patience, talk with care, keep my circle clean, keep my vision red. If I say one word, then I mean that line. If I shake one hand, then I give my time. No trap drums here, no modern glow. Just soul rap with a steady flow. Dusty beat knock, and the rhyme stays plain. Old money fades, but the truth remains.
Smoke in the glass, I learned real power from a broken past. No fake crown, no borrowed fame. I guard my soul and protect my name. Old money, cold rain, lights turn low. Baseline deep where the old wounds grow. If the world turns sharp and the night feels long, I keep my peace and I move on strong. Oh,
yeah. Oh, money talks, but the cold rain shows. Who still stands when the dark wind blows? Dust on the drums, smoke in the frame. I never sold peace for a golden name. Every betrayal
Has a number. Every silence has a cost. But some debts are not meant to be collected. Some ledgers are meant to burn.
Ledger open on the table side. Old love listed with a wounded pride. Warm rose humming through a dark bar. Like my heart survived the street war. Blue smoke rising near the back wall. Truth came walking with a black call. Coffee cold and the ink still drying. Every line, remember crying. Gold pen shaking in a tied hand. I forgave what I understand. Rain outside like a slow confession. Pain became my last possession.
The ledger burns in the rain tonight. I don't owe that broken life. I don't count what made me hollow. I don't chase what won't tomorrow. Purple neon, black smoke turns. Peace begins where the ledger burns. Oh, the ledger burns tonight.
I kept records of the nights I bled. Names in black ink, words unsaid. Every fake promise, every cold thread. Every soft goodbye that left me dead. But a man can't live with a book of pain. Can't plant new roots in a field of blame. Can't wear old grief like a royal chain. Can't call it wisdom if he fears the rain. So I struck one match in a midnight room. Watched old names disappear in the gloom. Let the bass line shake like a final boom. Turn my heartbreak in the elbow room. Now I move with peace, not a loaded chest. No more unpaid ghosts in a tailored vest. If they ask who won, say I chose rest. I burned the ledger and I kept what's best.
Maybe freedom smells like fire.
Maybe true.
Maybe truth must climb much higher.
Maybe true.
Maybe pain loses its power when you fail.
lights glow through rainy weather. Lonely souls become much better. Warm bass rolls beneath the feeling. Soft snare opens up the healing. Late jazz whispers near the doorway. Pain don't own me like the old way. Blue smoke dances slow and tender. Every scar became surrender.
I don't need revenge for closure. I don't need a colder posture. I don't fear the empty station. Peace became my reputation. Black car waiting by the corner. Old grief dressed like a mourner. But I walk past without turning. Let the old ledger keep burning. The ledger burns in the rain tonight. I don't owe that broken line. I don't count what made me hollow. I don't chase what won't tomorrow. Purple neon, black smoke turns. Peace begins where the ledger burns. Whoa, the ledger burns tonight.
Some names became smoke. Some pain became ash.
And I finally stopped counting.
Midnight. Yeah. Brooklyn nights. Rain on the glass. Same hunger, different year. Real ones know. Turn that bass up. Yeah.
Who stayed true when the skyline changed? Who kept cool when the whole game flamed?
Yeah. Rain hit hard on the hood all night. Street lights glow, but the future ain't bright. Old Benz slide through the avenue slow. Gold chain swing while the cold wind blow. Everybody wanna sit where the king once sat. Till the pressure hit hard and they can't adapt. I learned more from pain than a classroom wall. Seen giants stand tall, then suddenly fall. Cash, loyalty, pride and scars. Midnight crown, that's who we are. Every move got eyes on the scene. Every smile ain't really what it seemed.
Who stayed true?
Who switched sides?
Who sold dreams just to feed their pride? Who chased gold?
Who lost soul?
Who paid the price when the dice got rolled? Who stayed true?
Who switched sides?
Who sold dreams just to feed their pride? Who chased gold?
Who lost soul?
Who paid the price when the dice got rolled?
Back when the hallway smelled like smoke. Mama prayed every night while the landlord joked. Now the penthouse view got the city below, but the ghosts from the block still follow me close. Seen envy grow in familiar eyes. Same dudes clapping when success arrived. Till the money came fast and the trust got thin. Now they smile for the photo, but they plotting again. I don't speak too much, let results explain. Every scar on my skin got a different name. Built my throne from the lessons learned in the code where respect ain't freely earned.
Who stayed true?
Who switched sides?
Who sold dreams just to feed their pride? Who chased gold?
Who lost soul?
Who paid the price when the dice got rolled? Who stayed true?
Who switched sides?
Who sold dreams just to feed their pride? Who chased gold?
Who lost soul?
Who paid the price when the dice got rolled?
Raincoat dripping by the diner light. Conversations low through the dead of night. Everybody got plans till the pressure arrived. Then the weeks start folding just to survive. I watch kings lose crowns chasing fame too quick. Watch hustlers get trapped by the same old tricks. Now my circle small and my focus clear. Only real ones left still standing here. When the last train gone and the bars all close, you'll discover who really ride for the code. So then I move calm through the smoke and fear, and let the city know I'm still here.
Who wore the crown? Who paid the dues? Who walked miles in those concrete shoes? We don't chase glory, we honor the code. Rain still falling while the story unfolds. Ooh,
They told me healing needed light, but mine started underground, in the basement with cracked walls, bad coffee in a chair that squeaked. No choir, no crown, just one broken king telling the truth. Yeah. Basement light on the folding chair, old love heavy in the damp night air. Warm roads humming through the stone wall, like an angel with a street call. Blue smoke floating by the back door, cold pain sleeping on the tile floor. Coffee bitter but my hands were steady. Heart got tired but the soul got ready. Rain outside made the pipes keep singing. Truth came slow but it kept on ringing. Every loss that tried to own me lost its teeth when grace had shown me. Basement gospel for a broken king. I lost chains and learned to sing. I don't chase what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to hold me. Purple shadows, candle flame. Candle flame. Peace came down and changed my name. Basement gospel for a broken king. I gave testimony with my head held low. Told the whole room what the scars don't show. How a man could drown where the lights still glow. How the heart pays rent in the house to know. I had fake friends with a clean handshake. Had sweet love with a cold heartbreak. Had soft words that would bend and break. Had to lose that world for my own soul's sake. Now my rap got roots like an old church floor. Every bar knocks hard on a closed steel door. Every rhyme says peace is worth much more than a diamond chain and a velvet wall. I don't need a crown if the crown weighs grief. I don't need a lie just to feel relief. I don't need applause for my own belief. I survived the storm and became my chief. Maybe grace lives in the basement. Maybe pain can change its placement. Maybe kings are not discovered till the broken parts recover. Street lights glow through tiny windows. Lonely hearts know where the wind goes. Warm bass rolling through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing. Late jazz whispers from the hallway. Pain don't own me like beforehand. Blue smoke dances near the mirror. Every hard truth made me clearer. I don't need that false affection. I don't fear my own reflection. I don't deal for empty favor. I became my own lifesaver. Black rain tapping on the sidewalk. Old grief leaving when the drums talk. All the storms that tried to drown me built the soul that now surrounds me. Basement gospel for a broken king. I lost chains and learned to sing. I don't chase what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to hold me. Purple shadows, candle flame. Candle flame. Peace came down and changed my name. Basement gospel for a broken king. No quiet came. No crown fell from heaven, but I stood up whole. The city makes every man pay. Some paying money, some paying sleep. I paid in silence until my soul sent the invoice. Rain tax due on the avenue. Old wounds asking what the heart would do. Warm piano through a cracked wall. Deep bass walking where the night falls. Leather wet in the street like bends. Cold truth cutting through expensive friends. Coffee bitter but the mind awake. Every smile had a hidden stake. I gave trust where trust got spent. Paid full price for a cheap intent. Now the snare hits sharp like warning. I count blessings in the morning.
I paid the rain tax, paid the pain back. Walked through cold streets, never came back. Lost some names, but I found my spine. Turned bad nights into vintage wine. I don't owe what broke me down. I don't kneel for a borrowed crown. Storm on my coat, peace in my chest. I paid the rain tax.
Kept the rest. Every block got a lesson, every lesson got a fee. Every fake friend turned into a memory. They sold me sweet words with a bitter recipe. Now I eat alone, but the table feel free. Had to learn that loyalty ain't always returned. Some bridges don't break, they deserve to be burned. Some love ain't love, it's a tax you earn. To your own reflection makes the whole world turn. I walked through nights with a pocket full of doubt. Kept my voice low when the wolves came out. Now the baseline growls and the truth speaks loud. I don't need dead praise, I don't chase dead crowd. Sharp suit, soft soul, mind like steel. I know pain got hands, but it taught me feel. What I lost was heavy, what I gained was real. Now my silence signs every final deal.
Maybe storms don't come to stay.
Maybe rain just clears the way.
Maybe peace is what remains
when you stop
romanticizing change.
Corner store lights in the midnight weather. Old love let us torn together. Smoke lifts slow from the black sedan. I forgave the boy and became the man. Roads keep crying in the minor key, but the sound feels close to liberty. Deep drums knocking like a heartbeat. Every bar got dust from a back street.
No more fear in the empty room. No more flowers for a dead bloom. No more asking why they left.
Some departures are ahead.
I paid the rain tax, paid the pain back. Walked through cold streets, never came back. Lost some names, but I found my spine. Turned bad nights into vintage wine. I don't owe what broke me down. I don't kneel for a borrowed crown. Storm on my coat, peace in my chest. I paid the rain tax.
Kept the rest. The city charged me pain.
I pay with wisdom.
The city, Three washes, turning at 2 a.m. Rain on the glass. A man in a black coat watching old stains disappear. Maybe healing is just learning what no longer needs to be carried. Rain falls soft on the laundromat light. Old love spinning through the midnight. Warm road hums by the vending machine, like my soul got washed from a bad dream. Blue smoke fades near the back door. Truth don't hurt like it did before. Coffee cold on the folding table. Heart got tired, but the heart stayed able.
Laundromat gospel tonight. I wash old pain from borrowed light. I don't chase what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple neon, rinse and rain. Peace came clean through all my pain. Ooh, oh. Laundromat gospel tonight.
I had stains on my name from a cold romance. Had fake love moving with a slow advance. Had trust get played like a crooked chance. Now I step through the rain with a cleaner stance. Spent cycle thoughts in the late night room. Old grief dried under pale moon gloom. Deep kick knocks like a broom through doom. Sweeping old ghosts from a velvet tomb. I don't fold twice for a heart that folds. I don't wear lies just to keep one close. Every bar I spit got a street wise code. I found new peace on a wet back road. Maybe healing feels like water.
Maybe loss becomes a teacher.
Maybe men get clean much later
when they stop saving the traitor.
Yeah. Street lights glow on rainy windows. Lonely hearts know where the wind goes. Warm bass rolling through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing. Late jazz whispers through the doorway. Pain don't own me like before. Hey, blue smoke dances slow and tender. Every scar became surrender. I don't need that cold affection. I don't fear my own reflection. All the storms that tried to drown me built the soul that now surrounds me. Laundromat gospel tonight. I wash old pain from borrowed light. I don't chase what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple neon, rinse and rain. Peace came clean through all my pain. Ooh, laundromat gospel tonight. The machines kept turning. Yeah, the rain kept falling.
And I left lighter than I came. Smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
Kings rise and fall.
Yeah.
The same way.
Smoke everywhere. Kings rise and fall the same way. Yeah, kingdoms of smoke built on hungry dreams. Nothing really gold when the moonlight gleam.
Street lights buzz through the pouring rain.
Whole hood numb to the sorrow and pain. Dusty drums hit like a heavy heartbeat. Young boys scheming on the back street. Cigar burns slow while the jazz band play. Trying to make it through another dark day. Cold eyes watching from apartment stairs. Everybody breathing but nobody there. Fast life spinning like casino wheels. Only broken souls know how survival feel.
Who got pride?
Who got greed?
Who's still starving while the bosses eat?
Who stayed true?
Who got soul?
Who lost warmth chasing all that gold? Yo, I remember nights with the heat cut off. Mama wrapped blankets while she fought that cough. Now expensive dinners line the marble room. Still I smell death mixed with the perfume. Funny how success bring hidden hate from the same old friends at the building gate. They smile wide, but their eyes stay dark, like wolves waiting in the city park. So I learned quick how to move with caution, how to speak less and avoid distortion. Cause the loudest kings always fall too fast, and the real ones built to outlast.
Kingdoms are small,
built on hungry dreams.
Nothing really gold
when the moonlight gleams.
Street lights buzz
through the pouring rain.
Whole hood numb
to the sorrow and pain.
You can hear fear in the shaky breath of a desperate man too close to death. Everybody hard till the chrome flash bright. Then they praying hard through the longest night. I done seen heaven in a woman's song, and hell in the place where the fiends belong. Still I ride slow through the avenue mist with old regrets balled in my fist.
Green taps off on the limousine frame. Wow, the city keep forgetting names, but legends live and the story spoke about kings that vanished in the smoke.
Kingdoms of smoke, nothing lasts forever. Kingdoms of smoke,
Nothing lasts forever. The city looks different from the back seat. You see lights, but not the loneliness behind them. You see leather, gold, smoke, but every rich silence still has a ghost inside. Yeah. Ghosts in Italian leather ride. Old love sitting on the passenger side. Warm rose floating through the black car, like a soft prayer under cold stars. Yeah. Blue smoke curls by the window frame. Every ghost still knows my name. Coffee cold in a paper cup. I lost sleep, but I woke back up. Rain keeps writing on the windshield. Truth came sharp and my heart healed. Deep bass moving through the night street. Soft snare, walking with my heartbeat. Ghosts in Italian leather fade.
I don't fear the price I pay.
I don't chase what left me low.
I don't keep what needs to go.
Purple neon midnight chrome.
Peace found me when I came home.
Ghosts in Italian leather fade. I rode through pain in a blacked out Benz. Lost fake love, lost fake friends. Had to learn where the real road bends. Had to stop making homes from dead ends. Italian leather, but the soul felt torn. Gold on the wrist, but the heart felt worn. Looked like a king, but the crown had thorns. Till the rain came down and the man got born out.
Don't speak just to fill the air. Don't call back what was never fair. Don't make peace with a cold blank stare. Don't keep ghosts in a velvet chair.
I got rhyme in my scars, got truth in my tone. Built a whole empire from being alone. Every lost night, put steel in my bone. Now I rule my peace from an empty throne. Maybe
luxury hides the aching. Maybe healing starts with waking. Maybe ghosts can only follow till the heart stops feeling hollow.
Yeah. Street lights melt on rainy glass. Old mistakes become the past. Warm bass rolling through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing.
Late jazz whispers from the doorway. Pain don't own me like before. Hey, blue smoke dances slow and tender. Every scar became surrender.
I don't need a golden reason. I don't miss a colder season. I don't beg for their attention. I became my own redemption. Black coat folded on the seat now. Old grief lying at my feet now. All the storms that tried to drown me built the soul that sits around me.
Ghosts in Italian leather fade. I don't fear the price I pay.
I don't chase what left me low.
I don't keep what needs to go. Purple neon midnight chrome. Peace found me when I came home. Ghosts in Italian leather fade.
The car kept moving. The ghost got quiet.
And the city finally let me breathe.
This is not a call for rescue. This is not a prayer for someone to come back. I just wanted heaven to know I finally stopped waiting outside doors that never opened for me. Payphone rings in the midnight rain. Old love speaks with a ghostly name. Warm roads crying down the wire, like a heart still learning fire. Blue smoke curls by the corner store. I don't stand at that door no more. Coffee cold and my hand stay steady. Soul got hurt but the soul stayed ready. Black coat wet from the avenue. Truth came dressed in a darker blue. Dusty kick and a snare like thunder. Taught my pain to stop going under. Payphone to heaven tonight. I don't need your borrowed light. I don't call what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple rain on the city line. Peace came back and called me mine. Ooh, yeah. I dropped 2 coins in the cold machine. Asked the sky why the room got mean. Why love looked rich but the heart felt lean. Why the real got lost in the fake routine. Heaven stayed quiet but the beat replied. Every lost tear had a truth inside. Every closed door where my hope once died was a clean escape from a sharper lie. I don't chase names that forgot my face. I don't hold seats in a poison place. I don't need love with a hidden blade. I don't build homes where the trust decay. Now the drums hit hard like a street confession. Every bar spit is a learned protection. Pain taught rhythm, rain taught direction. Peace came dressed like self-resurrection. Maybe silence answers clearer when the soul stands near the mirror. Maybe prayers don't need a choir when the heart survives the fire.
Streetlights glow on wet black leather. Lonely nights made me better. Warm bass rolls beneath the sorrow. Soft snare opens up tomorrow. Late jazz whispers through the hallway. Pain don't know my name today. Blue smoke rising slow and tender. Every scar became surrender. I don't need their old permission. I don't live for recognition. I don't fear the empty table. I am whole, I am able.
Black rain falling on the skyline. Old grief fading in the baseline. Every storm that tried to claim me left me stronger when it named me.
Payphone to heaven tonight. I don't need your borrowed light. I don't call what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple rain on the city line. Peace came back and called me mine. Ooh, oh, oh. Payphone to heaven tonight. 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 Ooh, oh.
The call ended.
rain answered, and I walk home lighter.
A man came in with a gold watch, a broken chain, and eyes full of weather. He said he wasn't selling jewelry, he was selling the last pieces of a life that kept charging him for pain.
A prayer that learned to crawl.
Blue smoke rises by the counter glass, cold memories from a warmer past, coffee stains on the paper receipt. Every loss had a hit in the beat. Gold chain lying in a velvet tray.
I let dead things walk away.
Street lights shining through the window.
Truth came soft but cut like silver. Pawn shop halo over me. I sold pain and bought back peace. I don't keep what drains my sorrow. I don't borrow from tomorrow. Purple neon, broken gold. I found warmth in something cold. Pawn shop halo.
Yeah, I put my old hurt on the counter slow. Asked what peace cost. Said I need to know. He looked at my scars and he spoke real low. Some things lose value when you let them go. Had a ring from a promise that never stayed. Had a chain from a road that I overpaid. Had a smile from a mask that began to fade. Had a heart full of rent in a house of shade. I don't sell my soul for a pretty lie. I don't wear old grief just to look high. I don't shake hands with a crooked sky. I don't feed love that was born to die. Now the drums hit hard like a locked cash drawer. Every bar I spit puts truth on the floor. I walked out lighter than I walked in before. No gold in my hand, but my heart got more.
Whoa, maybe value isn't shining. Maybe peace is redesigning. Maybe loss can be a blessing when the heart stops second guessing. Street lights glow on rainy leather. Lonely nights made me better. Warm bass rolls through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing. Late jazz whispers through the doorway. Pain don't own me like before. Hey, blue smoke dances near the ceiling. Every scar became revealing.
I don't need a golden witness. I don't need that cold forgiveness. I don't fear an empty table.
I am whole.
I am able. Black rain tapping on the sidewalk. Old ghosts fading when the drums talk. All the storms that tried to chain me built the peace that finally claimed.
Pawn shop halo over me. I sold pain and bought back peace. I don't keep what drains my sorrow. I don't borrow from tomorrow. Purple neon, broken gold. I found warmth in something cold. Pawn shop halo over me.
I left the gold behind, but I walked out rich for the first time. Every man carries a ledger. Names, debts, promises, betrayals. But the hardest entry to write is the day you finally forgive yourself. Yeah. midnight ledger on the bar top. Rain keeps counting every hard stop. Warm bass rolling through the low light. Old mistakes dressed in cold white. Black ink bleeding through a torn page. Young heart trapped inside an old cage. Rose keys whisper like a witness. Pain kept notes with perfect fitness. I love loud in a quiet war. Gave too much and still gave more. Now the city hums beneath me, and the past don't get to keep me. Midnight ledger, close the line. What was theirs is no longer mine. I don't know the ghosts I fed. I don't sleep with regret in bed. Storms may knock on my window pane, but I found rhythm inside the rain. Every loss that left me colder made my spirit move bolder. I kept receipts for the nights I cried, for the trust they spent and the truth they denied, for the rooms where love had a crooked side, for the friends who changed when the stakes got wide. But I ain't here just to count old pain. I'm here to turn rust into gold chain. Here to let wisdom run through my veins. Here to make peace with the sound of rain. Had a dream in my pocket and a heart in debt. Too many names that I had to forget. Too many bets on a cold sunset. Now I cash out calm with no regret. They wanted my fear, but I gave them smoke. Wanted my fall, but my spirit spoke now. Every bar lands heavy like oak. I rose from the silence they thought they broke.
Baby, freedom starts with a pen. Maybe peace is closing the end. Maybe healing finds the man who stops rereading what hurt his hand. Street lamp halos on the whetstone. I don't fear being alone. Lonely turned into a teacher. Pain became a midnight preacher.
Old love fading in the rear view. New truth rising with a clear view. Deep kick knocking like a heartbeat. Soul got rhythm from the back street.
No more pleading for a seat. No more smiling through defeat.
I sign my name, I lead the table. I am whole, I am able.
Midnight ledger, close the line. What was theirs is no longer mine.
I don't know the ghosts I fed. I don't sleep with regret in bed.
Storms may knock on my window pane, but I found rhythm inside the rain.
Every loss that left me colder made my spirit move bolder. The ledger closes.
The ledger closes, the rain keeps playing.
And I walk home, lighter. The man sat down with mud on his shoes and silence on his face. He didn't ask for polish. He asked if anything ruined could still shine again. Shoe shine rain on the downtown street. Old love crushed under tired feet. Warm rose placed by the corner stand, like a prayer from a working hand. Blue smoke curls in the awning shade. Truth came slow, but the truth stayed. Coffee black in a paper cup. I fell down, then I stood back up. Shoe shine rain beneath my soul. Dust turned silver, paint turned gold. I don't chase what leaves me hollow. I don't beg for hearts to follow. Purple neon on wet black stone. Peace walks on my path from a past so cold. Had lies on my tongue that I almost sold. Had fake friends shine like plated gold, but the rain told truth that the streets still hold. Step by step through a midnight block, deep bass talks like a city clock. Every scar in me got a hard knock. Every wound turns sharp like a fresh cut rock. I don't need polish for a broken deal. I don't need smiles that were never real. I don't shake hands with a hidden steel. I walk clean now with a soul that heals.
Maybe shine comes after weather. Maybe pain can make you better.
Maybe shoes remember places
where the heart survive cold faces. Street lights glow through smoky rain. Lonely nights don't feel the same. Warm bass rolling through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing. Late jazz whispers from the alley. Pain don't drag me through that valley. Blue smoke dances near surrender. Every scar became much tender.
I don't force a dead connection. I don't fear my own direction. All the storms that tried to drown me built the calm that walks around me.
Shine rain beneath my soul. Dust turn silver, paint turn gold. I don't chase what leaves me hollow. I don't beg for hearts to follow. Purple neon on wet black stone. Peace walks best when it walks alone. Shoes shine rain beneath my soul. But the shoes still had
scratches,
but they shine. So did I.